We are now live.
Talbayin.
Welcome very much to the lockdown edition of Whatcheif because we can't, go to each other's houses and not get arrested these
So
days.
not very welcome.
Yeah, if any of you turn up like you used to do, we might have to call the shades, like, not get arrested. So yeah, let me just make sure it's actually good on the fucking video page first because God knows everything likes to fuck up on us like all the time.
Oh yeah. This is actually running a lot smoother than when we do it in person though.
Yo, it's way better. It's way better. It's way better.
What
so
happened
yeah.
to your lights? You used to
My
have
lights?
nice colory lights.
Oh, the fucking sparkly blue fellas in the background.
The game.
It's because they're now in front of me, so my eyes are getting the happiness more than the viewers.
Except for
are.
the
viewers don't. The viewers don't matter anymore. Fuck the viewers.
That's fair
Sorry,
enough.
no.
We have like three.
Yeah, so
and we
fuck
know
it.
them. So.
Yeah, they're all, what's going on, Dave? By the way, thanks very much for tuning in, motherfucker.
And Story
How's life?
Oren.
Is Oren on? Yeah.
Or-
What's happening, Oren? Shout out to the boys in the unspeakable locations. Fuck, right, okay. Let's have a look here. Where's my note? We have a lot to talk about, honestly. We were talking about this during lockdown. We were like, yo, when we eventually go back on, we're going to have too much to cover.
This
And-
day and this moment has been spoken a lot about for the last 6 months, yeah.
When was our last one we put up? Well, when did we go up last?
Episode 5, I believe.
8. It was episode 8, but it really yeah, we got pretty far, right? It kind of tapered off towards the end though. We didn't have the heart and the soul. We had the potatoes. We didn't have the meat, like we did.
And there was lots of failed projects as well, of course.
Yeah. So that's just how it kind of went. Let me have a look here and see, because I think, God, it was it was way before lockdown. Let's be real here.
Yeah, no, we got a bit slackish like a month or two before lockdown. Then lockdown happened. We were like,
We were like, fuck it, we don't even have to make up any excuses anymore. Like, so yeah, that's pretty much where we're at now.
yeah, like there was so much to talk about, but I'm going blank, man.
The whole festival season got cut off as well, so that was a big thing that we had planned for the whole Whatcheif 2.0. We genuinely had meetings and shit, right? Like actual meetings, and we were like, we're gonna do this. We had every opportunity to do it. Not just that, we had every like intention of doing it. That's what I meant to
And
say.
the connects.
The connects.
We had the connects.
We had
this
everything.
whole summer.
We had people lined up for the festivals. We had fucking like tickets and shit. So we were gonna do it. The drug testing kit program was off to a fantastic start. I say that incredibly sarcastically. It went off to a horrendous start, but this time I meant it was going to be better. Yeah.
I think
that's where we're at.
First and foremost, there's one important thing to highlight about the disgrace of this lockdown, and it's the Garda. As always, it's the Garda.
The amount of shit that has gone on. Like, only the other night, we were like going down, me and the mother going to the shop, and we seen like what we thought was like an active drug bust going down. There was a guy in a blue hoodie with like wired AirPods kind of things, like the old Apple earphones.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers in blue jacket, just bopping away. It was like 11 o'clock at night. He's bopping away on this weird road down the back of nowhere, and we see a Hyundai down the road, and we're like, dude, this is sus. But they're everywhere. They've been everywhere since the fucking, and they're taking it in their stride, man. They're really abusing it. Like,
they're completely using their special little privileges that they've wanted their whole time of being a guard. They're using it to crack down on waft, especially. I feel.
Like we have to clarify that, like, right, there are some shades that, of course, do not agree with it, but for the fucking vast majority, like, they're just like, yeah, they're delighted. They're delighted that they can actually go in, and like people, they're going onto buses now and shit, and fucking checking people for waft. It's not checking to see if people have masks on, lads. No. It's not. It's because they know most people are traveling on the public transport system, getting their drugs these days.
Someone said something great on Reddit, actually. He was like, and because the only reason they're catching people with weed is because of the smell, like, obviously enough. And he was like, if I had half a key of crack cocaine in my bag, you wouldn't smell it, like.
Yeah, that's the thing. So there's no reason that they'd be doing it to crack down on Class A drugs, because they know it's ineffective. You can't sniff out a bag of fucking chat. You just can't do it. not unless they've been taking it for 50 years
And
themselves.
one of the biggest highlights of the Shades acting like that as well, well, not highlights, but the fact that they're making press releases. Like, their PR team have to certify these to go to the press. They are making press releases about catching young lads with a half ounce. And
Yeah, man.
just,
It was
just
up on,
hopping on
where
top
was
of
it up
us.
on? You told me where it was up on. I
Cork
can't remember
Bio
what.
and Irish
Cork
Times
Bio,
and a
yeah.
couple other
Cork Bio
things.
is apparently like unrivaled in their reporting of these fucking shenanigans that be going on.
Yeah.
Right? And it's ludicrous. A fucking half ounce. You call a half ounce on the bus. Fair play, lads. Wonderful.
Like,
Those
I wouldn't be
people.
making press releases about that. Like, you should be fucking ashamed of that. Like, the
It's
amount of
ridiculous, man.
manpower
Like
that wasted.
there's no need. It's not like, right, okay, if there's a big drug bust, right, there's a reason to report on that because it strikes fear into the heart of other dealers. That's what that is. It actually does happen, like, because you can see it yourself, right?
Yeah.
A big drug bust happens, everyone kind of goes into lockdown. All like Snapchat pages will shut down, fucking like services will stop. You know what kind of services I'm talking about? And fucking, it's just
Bleep
like
bloop.
bleep bloop, fucking. So that's what happens when big drug busts get reported. Shit go into quiet mode.
But they
But
just
when
can't
something
do
small,
jack shit now.
when
That's-
something small like that gets reported on, what is the point? You're wasting time and resources in their social media department. Papers are reporting on it. People are being paid to report on this. Like, and where's the money coming from that's paying them? It's not coming from, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Okay, it's not
Everyone.
coming from anywhere.
It's coming
It's not
from
coming
all
from
of
anywhere,
us.
bro. Hmm?
It's coming from all of us.
It's coming from our back pockets in the form of PRSI.
But that's an old argument that we won't get into now.
I don't even know what argument you're talking about. That's how old it is.
You work for me, boy. I'm a taxpayer. You're a public servant, boy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, to be honest. Yeah, because like a lot of our money actually comes from funding, from international funding.
To be fair.
Surprisingly, a lot of it could very well be coming from China in the near future, as I'm sure everyone's aware. China's kind of sticking their fucking little fingers in everything these fucking days. They're buying infrastructure left and right. They're buying like the whole, like they're building
How
nuclear
bad,
reactors for the
though?
UK. Bad. That's why.
I mean,
Because
okay, but if you could, you would.
could what if
If-
I could get infrastructure off China?
No, if we just were China, if you were
No, yeah.
physically the
Oh,
people
you-
in China,
yeah, you
you'd
could.
fucking do it too. Like, shut
That's one
up.
of their biggest things is cheap market or cheap labor, right? So what they're doing is, right, okay, let's say you are the Dominican Republic. I'm not like shaming any particular poor country in general, but let's say you're poor country X, okay? You're this, you take a loan off China to build a new port, a deep water port. You've no fucking use for it. There's no shipping lanes off your shores, right? You're just building it because you want it. You think it'll increase put you in the first world, right? This has happened numerous times through many poor country X's across Africa,
They're
the
not
South,
exactly
China.
a poor country, though. I mean, like,
Who? China.
Yeah.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is China's putting all these loans out, right, to all these different poor countries that
right,
don't
yeah,
need the
sorry.
infrastructure. Now, when they can't pay back the loans because the infrastructure isn't making money, what does China do? They come along and they say, "Yo, see that fucking port, that railway station, all those things we built. Just forget about paying it back. We'll just lease it off you for 99 years. Be fine. Be chill. We'll send all our people to work there. We'll build little apartments nearby." That's what they're doing. They build huge apartment complex. They house all these Chinese workers.
I mean,
They're
it's a smart
literally
move.
taking over the world. It's a smart move, a hugely smart move, because they've lost favor with the allies, right? So they're just getting all these new allies by building. Because America does it with military bases. They build, sure, the biggest military base in Europe is, what's that place in Germany? Something Stein. Rickstein or something. It's a huge military base, bro. But America does
Is
that.
it American?
Yeah, it's an American. Ramenstein, that's what it is.
Do you mean
It's an
Ramstein?
American military base. It's their like European headquarters.
Yeah.
But they do that. They put the military bases everywhere, bro, and that's how they get in everywhere. But China's doing it with infrastructure.
Fuck, we get it. We put
I'll accept it. I'll take the. Listen, if the Chinese invade, I'm be like, bro, just take what you want. I don't want any fucking part of it. Like, I'm not fucking.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. We'll happily take a sponsorship from China. We will have the People's Republic of China sponsor us themselves as a
People's
unit.
Republic. They changed their name very briefly to the People's Republic of Whatcheif back for an episode. We
That
did
is
a
a fact,
podcast.
actually. That is a
They got
well-known
on to us. They
fact.
were like, lads, what we're going to do, we're going to cut all of our diplomatic ties and we're going to change our name to the People's Republic of Whatcheif for one day while you do the podcast. And they did it. Fair play to them.
But they said they'd never do it again.
Unfortunately, not because they declared war on us
Do you
shortly
want to hear
after that.
something mental about China? Actually, I know we're kind of fucking just
Yeah,
bashing China here a
yeah,
bit
yeah,
now,
yeah.
but fucking they so Ireland anyway is the third most expensive place in Europe for weed, and that's on
Is
an
it? Yeah,
average of €25 a gram. Yeah, do you know how
bad.
much it is in China?
Free.
The equivalent of €25 gets you point 0.2, and if you get caught by the police with it, some of them will shoot you on sight. They will
That's
just execute
mad.
you right there and then.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? That's like Singapore. Singapore is crazy for weed too. I knew it. I used to play games with a guy from Singapore, and he was like, "Dude, it's pretty sick because it's like so safe that you can go get fucking absolutely polluted, fall asleep in the middle of the street in the worst neighborhood, and you'll wake up with everything still in your pockets. It's fine. They have
Nice.
so little crime. It's totally chill. But that's the price they pay. You cannot get drugs in that country.
Yeah.
So." Sure, they behead people and everything for like selling weed and stuff over in Singapore. Yeah, swear to God, yeah, it's crazy. There's a good few cases of it. Absolute lunacy, if you ask me. Saudi Arabia too, man, with their beheading. That's crazy. I don't think the UN's having a bit of a banger over that. Like they're still beheading people in Saudi Arabia, and it's a proper a public thing. Like they probably just get the sword and they're like whack, and you're dead, bro.
Didn't you say there was something going on in South Africa? John's like shook.
No, the tea went down the wrong way. Yeah, so that. Fuck me, man.
Good thing we socially distant.
Yeah, I've got the Rona. I tested positive yesterday. South Africa, I don't actually know 100% what's going on.
You need to clarify that was a joke, or there's just going to be people.
Of course, it's a fucking joke. South Africa farmers. So there's basically, right, someone I work with, she's South African. And there's apparently a load of farmers being killed over in South Africa for just political reasons. I don't know what it is. South African government data indicated between 57 and 74 murders on farms annually in the period of 2015 to 19.
But for what? Just
Yeah, I'm having a look here.
Domestic violence.
Possible motives, here we go. The South African government believes the chief motives for attacks is robbery. That's not at all what she was saying, but the position was shared by Afrikaner rights group, whatever. Monetary theft occurred most. Yeah, but of course, like, but I don't know. Apparently, what's going on is it's essentially a genocide. Like that's the way she's put it.
Right.
It's fairly intense. There's actually so much crazy shit going on. France, we were only talking about that shit last night. Well, not last night, maybe the night before.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That shit's fucking crazy. I can't. I do not. I've not seen anything since it now. But I'm gonna actually look it up, right?
Charlie Hebdo.
Charlie Hebdo, man.
We all remember a couple of years ago, Charlie Hebdo.
2015, yeah, the attacks, man. The video was intense, man. You see the video from like up on the back window, and there was a fucking shade down below, and the man just back in the back of it, bro. It's crazy.
They got bombed basically a couple of years ago for it.
Yeah.
And then a teacher was they were doing a freedom of speech class. Somewhere in Paris, and a teacher was beheaded on the outskirts for showing them a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad. An 18-year-old paid two of his students €300 to point them out. To say that
exactly.
He was
Yeah,
make him apologise, and they beheaded him on camera. And
no, it wasn't on camera. It was outside his school.
And Charlie Hebdo have once again released the cartoon, and
they put them up on the side of buildings and stuff. But no, bro, you need to listen to this, man. Latest developments. This is 45 minutes ago on the Washington Post, right? Okay.
Go on.
France has recalled an ambassador from Turkey after President Erdogan of Turkey, says the French president needs mental treatment. Like, call me like warmonger, but like last time I seen ambassadors recalled from Turkey, there was like a fucking coup that happened in Turkey. Remember that? Remember when the government took over, or the army took over the government in Turkey, bro? That was insane. I was up at like 10:30 at night, and I got a notification on my phone. Turkey under military coup, and I was like, holy fuck. I turned on the news. Sure enough, military in the streets, the fucking whole do you not remember that? No. That was crazy. But the fact that
I've been living under a bit of a rock for lockdown.
Yeah, it was. Nice. I wasn't really. That was kind of got me into geopolitics. It was that kind of fucking like that. That was a turning point. Like, but France are recalling their ambassadors, which is not a good sign because I mean, obviously they don't want any French people in the country when they go to fucking war with them. You know, so that's what I get from that. That's what I gather.
That is kind of, yeah, because ambassador's main job really is international relations. Like,
Yeah,
well, that's
exactly.
what they're, they do all sorts. Like, but yeah,
Apparently,
that's
the day after Turkish president sharply criticized the French president's response to the beheading of a teacher who had shown students pictures of the Prophet Muhammad, strictly prohibited by the Muslim faith.
and then Charlie Hebdo just did it again.
I mean,
they
honestly,
do
I mean,
not
more
give a
power
fuck,
to
like.
them because like they're not really scared of it. Because I mean, like let's be real here.
But like,
The more
it's
you
because
give
the
into
whole
this kind of
country
shit-
is standing out with them, basically. Like,
Yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, because like here, I would have never put the French down as the fucking the boys to do this kind of shit.
well, like they did have one of the most famous revolutions in history.
Yeah, which there, yeah, okay, fair enough.
We were
Probably, yeah,
forced to study it in school.
yeah.
We're
They have huge power in Africa too. They have so many francophone countries that are like super allies.
There's a lot of colonies in Canada as well.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada land. Do you know the place with the
I
weed?
think you might have. I think
Zealand.
besides
New Zealand done did it. New
Zealand
Zealand have
legalised, did
legalized
they?
recreational
way.
cannabis. Well, sorry, they were voting on it there the other day. Let me check this now,
Are you serious?
just to be
We
factual,
need to
because
see it.
we're live and everything. New Zealand. This is the moment.
Need to fucking sorry, fuck
recreation.
someone there. Bro, that's insane. If they've actually voted it, that's a good spot. They're gonna grow some very, very potent cannabinoids there. No
Oh
way.
yeah. Oh yeah, I got that New ZE weed.
That
I got that Kiwi weed.
Kiwi Kush. 2020 New Zealand referendum. Oh my god, cannabis referendum.
It doesn't look good. It says the
Oh, really?
nation is divided over it.
Let's have a look here.
And
I click
legalizing
on news and
marijuana.
open the map.
Okay, the vote was for legalizing marijuana and euthanasia. They put the two votes in the same.
That's what the fuck. It's a bit off-putting, if you ask me. That's why that's why the nation's probably divided. They're like, "Has we got something to do with killing people?" Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm just gonna share screen there.
Do it, man. That's crazy. Outdated cannabis laws.
Oh Jesus! I'm sorry, OBS.
You're after causing some serious issues.
I may have. Okay, we're good. We're good. I believe. Are we good?
Yeah, is it in the middle for you? Because it's bottom for me, but it doesn't matter because it needs to be in the middle for you.
Okay, we'll be grand. Okay, if pass, yeah. So it says the nation is divided over it. Party politicians being pricks. You know yourself. The cool
Usual
guys
carry on.
saying passing it. The third of the country in the world after Uruguay.
I'm not going to pretend to be able to read that from back here, but
Oh my god, it's literally 50-50. It's
No way.
49.5% for, 49.5% against, and 1% gave no response. Oh my
that's not too bad for the no response.
Yeah, but that's 50-50, man. That's dodge. I don't know, I'd say that could get pushed.
What day is it on, though, the vote?
Ooh, the legislation on it's strange. So cannabis retailers can sell up to 14 grams of cannabis per person each day to people over 20. So there'd actually be like a daily limit. But you could just hop around. They might have them like dispensaries though, where there's kind of only
How
one
much
for
is the
each area.
daily limit?
14 G's.
Bro, I
Oh,
could smoke in a night, but
but it's
probably won't.
legalizing growing plants. Also grow up to 2 plants on a licensed premises and only
Oh.
consume on private property.
What's the story with the residential growing? What's the legislation in it?
I don't think it is residential actually, because it says licensed premises and grow up to 2 plants.
Maybe you could become
Oh wait,
a
no,
licensed.
sorry. It allows people to consume cannabis on private property or licensed premises and grow 2 plants. So
Oh, class. That's all right. That's kind of that's fair to be honest. I think
Yeah.
any more than 4, you could feasibly sell some of it. Like
did have a good
But-
climate for it too.
if I was growing 2 plants, bro, I'd just fucking
Jesus. They're estimating that the yearly supply is 49.7 tons.
Wait, say that again?
A report commissioned by the government said more than 400 retail stores could pop up to supply the estimated 49.7 tons of cannabis products consumed in New Zealand each year.
That's crazy, and that's only going to go up because if people start to be like, "Oh, I'm going to smoke some legal weed," like, of course everyone's going to hop on the bandwagon.
The
What's that? They staying clear of what?
The sane nope to dope campaign.
Nope to dope. Ah, boys. The sheer piss taking that must be going on. What's that? Oh, that's nope dope. Don't nope dope. Oh, Kirby.
I got that nope dope.
Nope dope. Got that nope dope OG. Yeah, we never mentioned our fucking matching fireplaces. We thought it'd be very Christmassy to have a fireplace because, fuck Halloween. It doesn't exist anymore. Christmas is what's on the list next. Bro, I can't believe that. They actually vote for it. They're going to grow some top quality cake down there.
I don't understand how the results from the vote haven't come out. Like, this was 16
Yeah, look up
days ago.
when the date is for the vote. It could be preliminary polls, so... Yahoo. Auckland, New Zealand. Alright, mate.
I don't see no dates.
That's so stupid. Whoa, go up. I seen the Netherlands stop. Hey! Countries that allow some foreign. Oh, euthanasia to the Netherlands, Luxembourg. Oh shit! Yo, I didn't know the fucking dude. I'm going to the Netherlands, bro, when I need to be euthanized. I'm not fucking going to Sweden. Switzerland, yeah, Sweden. What is this?
They were trying to get me to sign away my data.
That was one of the most in-depth cookie
I know.
things I've ever seen.
There's no date. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, there's no dates. Oh, vote.nz. Okay, let's go on to... Yeah, I hope I'm not doxing myself.
You definitely are. Don't dox.
Okay. Oh, view the results. Oh no, that's general election referendum.
Is this the... Is this the
Okay,
New
cannabis.
Zealand? Oh, yeah. Kwan lad. Look at in-depth.
There's no date.
Where's the date then? What the fuck is this about?
No. In this year's general election, you can also vote in a referendum. So it will be at the time of the general election, which is back here.
20 about the general election.
What? Oh.
It was right there, but yeah, it looks 2020 about the 2020 election on the left.
Oh.
Oh,
17th of October. Yeah.
Oh,
where?
it's over.
Okay, that means the results are here. So, Cloudflare. Oh my god.
Yeah, what the fuck? They are definitely some bosh results.
It's because we're streaming. I'd say.
Yeah, to be fair.
Are those trains? Oh, I don't even. No, that's a bus. I don't even know anymore, man.
They're getting proper fucking hard, man. Honestly, they have to because AI is getting good enough to figure these out now, man.
Yeah,
it's kind of scary.
There's been an update on AI actually that I won't mention now. Preliminary results.
Don't want to scare the general public.
Okay.
Oh,
WAFT. Electorate overall advanced success referendum results. Friday the 30th of October.
Okay. I'm gonna set a reminder for that. We should have the next podcast on the Friday.
Here, totally go over there and smoke a load of weed, man.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Wait, how do I do this? But yeah, New Zealand, big up, big respect. Any New Zealandese watching, we respect your vote. But if you don't vote for legalization, we don't respect you. So,
no hope.
Oh my god. My Google Keep is an absolute fucking mess. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Can we just take a moment to admire the quality of...
I know. If anyone who's watching this either now or in the future, right, the quality of the previous podcast were absolutely abysmal due to my computer not being fantastic and the equipment right here. We were both in the same room with two microphones, bro. That was the root cause of the audio issues, like. But That's it. We're new. I think the remote might be the way to go. To be honest,
Yeah.
like a lot
We'll
of
do the
workplaces are
odd.
now realizing we can have mass cut-offs and layoffs and whatnot. However, we do need to now take on Claro as sound engineer extraordinaire because
Yes. We've been monitoring it ourselves.
yeah, but we need to have someone controlling the tunes.
I'm controlling the tunes if you haven't
I
noticed.
know you're controlling the tune, but I can take your mind off it.
Which we should also take another moment to admire the better tunes than the last one.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go with that. Yeah, you
Listening to
looking into.
passing me by 6 times a day. There's
Yeah,
only
to be
so
fair,
much
it was
Fireside you can
kind of
take,
bad.
mate.
It was very repetitive.
And there's just like 14 different versions of it.
Friday at morning. Zealand weed.
The ZZ Kush.
ZZ Kush.
They're gonna come out with some serious strains, man.
Yeah, man. Bro, can't wait. I want to go to Canada next. Canada, yo. Speaking of, look, travel. We wanted to cover like
Canada's about 350 return. And you go
yeah,
through
it's not that
Amsterdam.
bad. It's really not that bad.
There's a 5-hour layover in Amsterdam.
It's what?
There's a 5-hour layover in Amsterdam, and at the moment you can get through Schiphol in about 35 minutes less. 20 even.
That's
You got off the plane at like 15, 20.
Here's the thing: would you consider it dangerous traveling nowadays? Like, would you right now? Would you go? I don't think I would. Like,
Okay, well, when I went a month and a bit ago, things were grand, but there properly is a second wave hitting. Like, we have no one on our green list now. Like, it's
yeah? When did you go to the dam?
September. Start of
What
September.
date?
Start of September.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's yeah. I would still consider that very dodgy to go during then. To be honest.
I mean, we're safe
A
about
month
it, you
ago.
know, and like they only had like one case per 100,000 people at the time as well.
Yeah, it's alright, I suppose. Where would you not go to for sure, though? I wouldn't be touching off Spain, France, and none of these places, man. I wouldn't. Italy,
Italy's
America.
relatively okay at the moment. New Zealand are actually perfect. It's I've been seeing
Yeah.
streams and stuff from over there, and it's exactly it's just normal life over there. It's basically gone over there like.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's because they're in the bottom of the planet. They've literally the best possible scenario. Like,
They're doing alright though, honestly.
yeah, fact. Here, that's where all the fallout bunkers are. All the rich and famous people are building their nuclear bunkers in the mountains of New Zealand. Yeah.
Right on the what's it called, the Pacific Ring of Fire.
But yeah, they're kind of bollocks, yeah, because the whole country will get swallowed up by a ginormous
Yeah,
earthquake
like,
hole. So
what would happen to a volcano in the case of a nuclear explosion?
you know, would it be good?
Nuclear
I-
lava.
I think what would happen, you know, like Mount St. Helens, like, oh, that would be a very bad day indeed, right? So, like, if a nuke got dropped on, like, Los Angeles and it was a bad one, right? It would probably blow the fucking mountain. And you know, Yellowstone is like a huge volcano too, so that would go ballistic, bro. That shit is ready to pop now. If a nuke hit it, man, the whole continental western shelf of the US is gonna go fucking into the water, into the Pacific, man. It's gone.
Do you remember a couple of years ago when there was a volcanic explosion somewhere in Europe, and fucking, there was literally ash on people's cars over here and everything, like it was crazy. This would have been like
I vaguely remember something
13,
about it.
14, I'd say.
What?
It was
Oh,
about
what? That
2013.
fucking long ago? Oh
Yeah.
god, hang on. Google to the rescue. No, definitely not. But if a nuke went off near Mount St. Helens, Jesus Christ, that would be something to watch. Have you watched 2012?
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
You know the scene with your man? He's on the cliff and he's like, "Come and get me!" And he's fucking the crazy dude. And he
Russian
fucking.
guy.
That's exactly what would happen. Like that is exactly how it would go down.
My favorite line from that whole movie. He runs like, "Oh, that's a big plane," and he just turns into the camera really.
Yes,
He's like,
yes.
"He's Russian."
Yeah. He's a funny bastard, man. Or when he's like going up the fucking, he's like lift that big ass for Sasha.
I love getting notifications for our own stream.
Honestly, that thumbnail is a work of art, I have to say now.
A bit of Jobby Bunsen.
Jobby Bonson. No, Jarvis Bonson. There we go. Yeah. I love that sticker, man. Googly. I might actually make it into a sticker on Snapchat. It's the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so bad at holding the camera.
Yeah, Mr.
I want,
Photographer.
yeah, I'm just, I want to be a filmmaker, man. I need like a steady cam to take a fucking group portrait, bro. It's no good. Anyway, on an unrelated note, why is Nord so spooky? I can't hear anything.
I know. That's why I was doing it. Sorry, I was blaring tunes for a second.
Oh, sorry, right, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to probably get that. Actually, no, I can't have it playing in the background.
Sorry, I'm done. Sorry, headphones users.
Yeah, anyone with headphones, we sincerely apologize. We will not be covering your medical bills.
That's do you know what I just realized though? Do you know the way we've kind of settled on doing this like this now remotely? Just bear with me now, 1 second.
Let's bear with Senor Kirby here, audience.
Oops. But why did we buy this? It was nearly €100.
Oh yeah, man, dude. Oh, dude. Yo, we'll have to come up with some ridiculous technical way. I can't hear anything. Like I can't hear anything at all. Nothing at all. No, nothing. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Can you hear yourself on the OBS? Check the OBS monitor. No. What? Hello? No, nothing. 0. We've lost him. Remote ain't what we need. That's why we. Hey, you're back. You're back. Yo, that's why we bought that thing, because this ain't reliable. Yo, we'll have to come up with some like
it's psychic powers. We're like, nah, fuck you, digital.
I mean, that thing, I haven't even seen it properly, like close up.
It's beautiful, man. I really want to use it. Like, I had my monitors plugged into it for ages, but like, it uses so much power. Like, it's got a power adapter and everything.
If you could have
a pointless waste of electricity,
like an independent stream of my voice coming to your computer somehow, coming out of your computer with an XLR to XLR.
Use this as the output and just one output, and then we can control everything through this.
You could. I just hit my mic. You could.
But what could we use as the input?
The other computer you have, you could put me on that in a Discord call.
Yes.
And then you can have an audio splitter running to your headphones so you can hear me.
Boys, that's going to be class. I'll be able to monitor everything.
Right, I love being a genius. Oh man, my audio splitters are all goofed, man. I need to buy some new ones. I have some mic splitters, but they don't do the same job. We spent a lot of time humming and hawing about upgrades and whatnot for equipment for Whatcheif 2.0, and to be honest, the desk is the best. You've gotten a curved monitor now at this stage. We've both got the same exact desk now. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
We are now linked through time and space, through a fourth dimensional object, which
There's
is
also
this desk.
talk of a secure server.
We may actually be booting up a Watt server very soon, just to be able to host. We'll be hosting the streams off it. What we'll do is we'll make literally Whatcheif.com.
It's so secure that even the name questions its existence.
Yeah, quite literally. Like the feds won't have any idea. That'll be so sick. We could have like what.com or something, like or what.chief, just what.chief. Make that the domain, bro.
Is it? Let me do.
You could do that. Because you could just have a proxy set up, so it'll have like another one like whatchief.co.uk or some shit, bro. Chucky Garda. Whatchief.tel.
Like chief is spelled wrong, so there's no way we could get it as well.
Whatcheif.com.
Here, whatcheif.com is 99 cents.
Oh shit! Buy that right now.
For the first year with the 2-year registration.
Wait.
But it's $18.99, like, for 2 years. We got top lad tees for like €1 for a year.
Oh really? That's pretty good.
I think it might have been 2 years actually.
Shout out to Top Lad Tees. We're not literally off the air as of today because of a clerical error, and buy t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm not able to talk about it. Anyway, there's
Yeah,
just
it's a
so much going
disaster.
on with this.
Yeah, we've got
It's not a
many.
disaster.
We've
We've
actually
made sales.
kind of
We have
taken
made sales. Thank you very much.
sales, yeah, a
We've
couple of
now
sales.
this hasn't been profit, but we've generated about 80-90 euro, a bit more,
Yeah, it's contributing to running costs.
just over
at the moment,
100,
that's
I'd
really
say.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and other project costs. So, namely, what server? The Minecraft bullshit. Fuck's sake. God Almighty.
Fuck,
That
we
died
need
a
to
death.
cancel that. Yeah, we've been
That
playing
yeah,
a
we need to
lot of
cancel that. That
Minecraft.
died a death. So cool. Let's go to Minecraft server. We played Minecraft for maybe 3 nights. 3 days.
No,
3
no,
days.
no,
something
no.
like that. Outrageous.
There was one proper night, and then there's the other night. It's just like,
The modded stuff is cool, but Battlefield 1 is back on the agenda. In fact, we're keeping this stream not exceptionally long. This is more of a fucking proof of concept. Might go for like another 40 minutes, something like that. But
yeah, I'd say we
real-
close it up soon enough. Anyway.
soon enough, it is right. I don't care when we close it up, but
Do you want to play Battlefield?
I actually really do want to play Battlefield. We've actually, do you know what? I actually feel complete because we've covered both the shades catching lads with half ounces, tick.
No, I'm sure
post-lockdown
those half ounces were cash,
destination
man.
hotspots.
I'm sure it was cash. It wasn't tick, but
Yeah, to be fair. Here, imagine if it was a tick. Be snapping. I'd be like, look, it's in the news. Clear my debt. And we've also briefly touched on Nord, but we're going to cover that next time because
I
Nord
need to find
is,
out more before we speak about that. But
we have a real Whatcheif uncovers situation coming up here, bro.
yeah, just if anyone has Nord right now, just uninstall it. I need to do
No,
it.
Nord is really good, but it's really crazy
It's
where
questionable.
it's somewhat questionable. That's why you should pay.
There's
in Bitcoin.
potentially.
I pay for it with Bitcoin though, so.
Oh, how bad, yeah.
And it Toshe Proton account as well, like so, you know. All right, we're gonna fucking wrap it up there, boys. With that, Chucky Gar Law
Can I
breaks
do the
out.
honors?
Okay, you can, of course.
Okay, wait, no, I gotta fade this out with a tune, man.
Oh, I've just lost the head equipment. I'm now kidding.
Could we even fade to black?
You can just you
I
can
know,
set
I
the
can.
transition. You have to set a new
Nah.
Oh, well, sucks for you.
Alright, it's gone.